I believe that if we are honest with ourselves, that the most fascinating problem in the world is who am I? What do you mean? What do you feel when you say the word I myself? I don't think there can be any more fascinating preoccupation than that, because it's so mysterious, it's so elusive. Because what you are in your inmost being escapes your examination in rather the same way that you can't look directly into your own eyes without using a mirror, you can't bite your own teeth, and you can't touch the tip of this finger with the tip of this finger.
The thing I like about running is the rhythm. It's that perpetual motion. And when you get everything synced up, and your feet, your heart, your breathing, it all synchronizes, right? Into this like sort of ongoing drumbeat rhythm that you can just embody and you can just live there while you're moving forward. And I've missed doing it. Back when I was in Infinity Spree, I used to run a lot. It was not abnormal to do 12 to 15 plus miles a week, depending on the schedule. Then for some reason I stopped. I got sick in like 2019, and then I never got back into running until recently. It's hard, man. I can't do it like that anymore. You know, used to be able to go 3-4 miles without stopping. Now, you know, to do 1.5 miles without stopping is good, you know, and it's getting better. The more I do it. Think back to that BoJack Horseman episode when he's talking to that runner. He's talking about how, you know, it gets better, but you have to do it every day. It's that consistency, and I feel the same way about content. It gets better, but you have to do it every day. It's that consistency. If we consistently live in that rhythm and do it every day, it'll get better. I think that's everything, man. It's patience. There's certain limits that we just can't exceed, and time being a big one of those. You know, we always want more of it, and we always want it to either move faster or to slow down at a whim. It doesn't work like that. It's about finding that rhythm in our own lives that makes sense. How can we synchronize with our own flow? And if we want to speed it up, it has to be incremental, or else the beat gets too choppy. No one likes that. But if there's one thing I have to say, it's we are so back, baby. It's been a long time since I've made one of these vlogs, partially because we've been busy. There's been some changes. I don't even know if I mentioned in a vlog that Tayami Media has changed to 6FI. The name change and branding change is really symbolic of how the company has changed and how our vision of where we want the company to be has changed. I want 6FI to be a company that can service anyone, anywhere. A company that can provide services for those who need it outside of the greater Cincinnati area, outside of a place where we have to physically be. Another reason I haven't made a vlog in a long time is although we're busy, though we're doing a lot of stuff, it's nothing new. Same toys, some new toys as well. It's the same stuff, just more of it. We've shot some music videos, we've shot a lot of social media content, we shot some weddings, we've shot some company retreats, a lot of shooting, a lot of editing, a lot of posting. And that's what we do in a nutshell. That's what this company is. For those that are confused as to what 6FI, formerly Tayami Media, does, we make stuff for the internet. We specialize in video production, but whatever needs the internet has, we're here to provide. Done a lot of photography, done some graphic design, some audio recording, all of the above. I guess for me, I've just struggled with feeling like this is too boring, that this kind of content doesn't provide enough value, that no one wants to see this behind the scenes thing. And sure, maybe it is boring, man. I mean, not a lot of people probably want to watch a guy just go to work, but I do. I like that kind of stuff. I like vlogs, I like behind the scenes stuff, I especially like this world. And honestly, I wish there was more content like this. I would watch it, but I can't find it. If you know of other stuff like this, please send it my way, because I would love to check it out. I'm so tired of the same old content, the same old tips and tricks, the same old camera reviews. I'm just not interested. I'm not interested in making it. I'm not interested in watching it. So that's the new mission. Make stuff that I like. Hopefully you guys like it or somebody likes it. Do stuff that helps other people do what they like. And so that's what's spurred this new idea for a live networking event. It's going to be a live in-person event here in Cincinnati. All creatives are invited. And it might sound unartistic, but a lot of times the conversations that creatives end up having is not around monetization. It's not around business. It's not about working together. It's not about our creator economy. So my idea, my vision behind this event is to provide a place where we can really focus that conversation. If we can hold space and create a place where it's safe to communicate on that way without someone thinking that you are greedy or sellout or any of the horrible names and titles that we like to put on artists when they start talking about monetizing their work. Artists and creatives in Cincinnati, at least I don't know how it is elsewhere, but they seem very reluctant to share that monetary exchange with other parties in their local communities. We need to stop this. We need to work with each other. We need to share this creator economy. That's how it's going to grow. That's the vision. We'll see what it is. I'm not putting any expectations on it. It's coming up next month, and so we're beginning the planning phases now. Some things are just better done in person. Seems to be the big theme of the summer, and summer is the best time for these live events, whether it be conventions, Comic-Cons, activations, whatever it is you're doing. Today I was down here at Fountain Square with the Lotus Shark crew. We're planning the big film announcement party for the Over the Rhine International Film Festival. Fifth Third Bank is one of the big sponsors of the event. So we're doing a one-of-a-kind Fifth Third employee-only activation that will then spill into a public happy hour right here on Fountain Square to announce the 2023 Film Festival and all of the films they're going to be played during. Live events seem to be the theme of this episode. We have the Over the Rhine Film Festival live announcement, Astral Echoes Music and Arts Festival planning getting really, really heavily underway. Then we have this networking event, and look at that, too. It's an event company, event rental truck there. We've used them for tents and things in the past as well. It's a big season. It's time to get together. What I like about content like this, that shows entrepreneurship under the hood, so to speak, is that there's so much of it that's just glamour, right? It's all about the reward. It's all about the glitz, the glamour, if that's a real thing. We got to do the work, but you don't see what the work is. You don't ever see the work. You only see the reward. Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people only want to see. But I get it. Social media, I kind of get it. It's a vain place, and certain kind of content plays. I think it's a mistake to measure status by material possessions, by bank accounts, by social followings, instead of by what they're creating and what they're actually doing. Just remember that time is your most valuable resource. There's not enough time for everything. Not everybody has time to make content. We made a lot of stuff today. We even edited and made this whole video on top of it, but guess what? The laundry's not done. Dinner's not ready. My desk is a mess. My car is a mess. Use your time wisely. Prioritize. Even though content is the currency of branding, not everybody has time to make it. And that's why it's more important than ever that we all come together. We all combine our skills, because we can succeed together. There's just not enough time to do it all by yourself. There's power in numbers.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
It gets easier.
Huh?
Every day it gets a little easier.
Yeah?
But you gotta do it every day. That's the hard part. But it does get easier.
Okay.
I sleep in late,